Page 76, Moon on the Water. The top of the page, they're talking about a thing that we use sometimes in music to help us learn, to remember stuff. The spaces in the treble clef, the 4 spaces between the lines, they spell out the word face, F-A-C-E. F-A-C-E, those are the spaces. And the idea is that you can use that word to help you learn these notes in the music, these spaces. That's okay. Just keep in mind that it's only a crutch to help you learn it. Learn is a kicker. It's still important that you do learn it eventually where you can see the note and you instantly know what it is. You don't need to use the word face to know what it is. So this is just a temporary thing you use at first to help you learn the notes. Not everybody needs it. But if you do, that's fine. But still, don't say, well, I don't need to learn the notes because I can just use face instead. No. You're only using face temporarily until you learn the notes. You still need to learn the notes. That's how it is. So, Moon on the Water, let's talk about it. 3/4 time. I'm going to take both hands sort of the same at the same time. And we're starting out left hand. Let's get the notes first. And we have these notes in the left hand, and the right hand comes here. And then they say LH over. Well, that means left hand's going to cross over the right and play the E. And then the right hand, the RH for the last, that's right hand here. And the left hand goes back down. You do that again. Isn't this fun? Then on page 77, second line. And then you hear, then you have an F and a C. Just lower the hand down. Stay relaxed. Don't get tense. And then again you get this. In the last line, then you have an F and a C and an F and an A. Here, in the last 2 measures the notes are tied, so you're going to hold them down for 6 counts. Now we go back, the articulation you only have the slurs, so just lift up at the end of the first line when you play the C, before you play the note in the next line here, lift up, so there's a little silence, it's like taking a breath. And do that between each slur. Look on page 77, second line. There you got slurs here, lift up, between each slur, lift up. Then we add the dynamics. Moderately loud, whatever that is, it's sort of loud. And you have that swell. You see the second and third measure, you have those arrows to get louder and then softer. You're going to swell up and back down. Look in the middle of it and see what note or notes are there, and that's your target. Here it's an E, up there, so I'm going to go to here. I want to go up to there. I'm going to get a little louder, not really loud, just a little louder. So you come back down, then an echo, at the top of page 77, they put in the word echo. You're playing it softly. And there's no crescendo there. You're still soft. And then the third measure is the second line on page 77. Now you're coming up a little bit to moderately soft. Now you're moderately loud. You're coming up to loud again. Now moderately soft, soft. Whatever. And at the end, it's both hands are the same. It's just one chord. It's a 4-note chord. You're just using 2 hands to play it. Speed-wise, they don't give you a speed. Well, that's convenient. So whatever you think it should go, somewhere in the middle. Moon on the Water, what kind of image does that? Again, if you're going to play music, interpret music, it really helps to have an imagination. So Moon on the Water, I guess there's a reflection of moon. I don't know. Just, what do you think? That's how fast you feel it. How fast can you play it accurately? Maybe you want it to be slow. You're in a slow mode. That's fine, because they don't tell you anything, so it's entirely up to you. Then they've added pedal. And what they're doing is you push the pedal down at the beginning, right after you play the note, push the pedal down, and you leave the pedal down for the whole thing. And at the end, when the hands come up, the pedal comes up with it. So you're going to smear it all together. It's the atmosphere. Well, the only thing I would caution you on there is that because we're adding pedal, and pedal adds a lot of overtones, you might want to bring the loudness down just a little bit. So your moderately loud won't be quite so loud. You'll have to experiment with it and see and judge it on your own, but you may have to adjust your dynamics a little because of the pedal. So you go ahead and learn it. No hesitations, anything. You got to look down at the keyboard when you're moving your left hand over and back. You got to look down for that. But otherwise, you should be able to play the rest of it without looking at the keyboard, I hope. So I'm going to give us 4 counts. Let's play this together slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do the dynamics, but I will do the pedaling. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3, tie, 2, 3, off. For the duet, once again, I need you to pretend middle C's up an octave, and instead of here, I need you to play it here. It's like that. Play that. And I'll play the duet part. We come in together. So I'll give you 3 counts and let's begin. So put your hands up there. And here we go. Foot on the pedal if you're going to pedal it. 1, ready, go.